All right, girls. So when it comes to self-confidence, always, 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 always be confident. Always, right? And sometimes when you're trying something new, that confidence can wane. That confidence can not be there. That confidence can seem, impossible to have. But the good news is confidence comes from competence. So I'm not sure how old you are when you're going to be watching this. So competence just means that you understand how to do something, right? You understand what's going on. You feel good. Okay, I'm pretty smart, right? So when you were babies, you didn't know your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Now you know your ABCs and you can confidently get up and say your ABCs in front of a group of people, right? So I want you guys to keep that throughout your life. I want you guys to keep that throughout your, childhood, adolescence, and when you become adults. Because believe it or not, I don't know if it's life, if it's the universe or what it is, but that self-confidence and really that imagination that a child has is extinguished over time. It's kind of sad. I don't know what happens, but it just seems like people don't have the belief in themselves. And that's the one thing about your daddy. That's the reason that I'm winning, right? Is because and continue to win. And while you guys will be winners as well, is because I have extreme self-confidence and belief in myself, right? The whole thing is a lot of people say, be humble, be humble, be humble. Little girls, if you look up the definition of being humble, it means that you think that you're not good as or that you're beneath somebody else. And you guys are not beneath any fucking body, right? Now, I don't want you to think that you're better than anybody, but you damn sure ain't worse than nobody, right? So the thing is this, a lot of people don't want to be honest with themselves. Am I good as LeBron James at basketball? No. I'm not good as Leroy James, shit, whoever that is. So he's better at me in basketball, but that doesn't mean he's a better person, right? So that's kind of how things are going to be for you. One of you guys may be super creative. One of your other guys may be super logical, super analytical, right? But you both will have strong suits, right? So that's one thing that I'll never try to hamper, get in the way of. I'm going to be your daddy and raise you. And, certain shit that I'm just not going to allow you to do and certain stuff I'm not going to go for. But for the most part, it won't be the way, maybe my childhood was or the way previous generation childhoods were, where it just kind of was like a child is a child needs to stand a child's place, all this kind of make sure I'm good for my babies. I'm looking all right. Your daddy looking okay? All right. So you just want to make sure that, damn, got threw off. What was I talking about? Anyway, self-confidence, right? So that self-confidence has to come from within. No matter what your daddy say, your daddy gonna always tell you that you're beautiful, that you're smart, blah, blah, blah. But you have to believe that. You do. Okay? Your happiness, your self-esteem, your self-worth should not come from anybody but your damn self. Okay? So you got to understand at some points, in certain points in your life, you may be alone, right? Even though if you have 100 people around, you may feel alone. You may feel like, damn, don't nobody understand. Don't nobody got it. So that's why you always have to have that inner voice, right? Of saying, you a bad motherfucker, right? You can get this done. You can do it. You can, right? And then another thing is your mother and I are examples, right? Of always trying to progress, always trying to be better than we were before. What was that? And that's what we try to impute, into you guys. So, yeah, this is a quick little snippet. I think I'm gonna start giving you guys a little bit longer, but I just be, having stuff off the top of my dome and why it's fresh, because like you never know what the hell can happen. I just want to make sure that I document it so you guys will have enough game to do what you need to do throughout life. But I probably need to start coming up with some kind of order or some shit just so I can have, at least the milestones. That's what I'm gonna start doing, the big milestones. So, be confident. Whenever you guys watch this, right? Whenever you guys watch this, make sure that you come up to your daddy. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think self-confidence is. Tell me why you're self-confident. Tell me why your confidence will never be shaken. The last part is kind of an iffy one because it's going to be shaken, right? But it's never should be broken. Even my confidence is shaken, you know, shit, probably daily, but it's never broken, right? Anybody else that's watching this, thank you for the support. If you have any comments as far as how little girls, grown women, and preteens can boost their confidence, please leave those comments below. Any type of negative comments, things that I deem as goofy shit, you'll be blocked. So you won't have to worry about it. So other than that, I'll see you on the next video.